Hello, everyone.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Long time no talk.
Or short time no talk. Everyone on TikTok, let me know if you can hear and see all of us. How is everyone doing? How did you like the finale?
Hey, Kato says hey y'all.
Yay, TikTok's working on the first try. Who knew?
Bless.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
We don't want to jinx it. Hi guys. I know we spoke to most of you
Recently,
just a little bit ago.
Yeah. Nashville was crazy and weird tonight. But we're not here to talk about that. Erica said, it made me so hyped for season 10. Yay.
Yes.
Us too. Yeah, we're really excited to see where these storylines that they opened up are going to go.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be real interesting.
Yeah. Kimberly said, loved it, but I'm sad season 9 is over. That's my exact feeling. Like, I'm actually, like, time-wise, like, ready for a break. Really? But also just, I loved the season so much. I think it's my new favorite, probably. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch 2 and 3. But I feel like I just did that. So, I'm kind of sad it's over. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We kind of did just rewatch it.
I know.
Cecil said, I need season 10 right now. I'm not kidding. Yeah.
42 bottles of beer said, give a little bit of Nashville tea, though.
I don't even know where
we thought it was gonna.
I was looking at my phone the entire time.
I was trying to order pizza for a solid 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But like the love triangle with like Don and the toxic Yuri, right? It ends. There's like Dixie's writing diss tracks. I don't even know. It ends in a fight that gave me some supernatural finale flashbacks, and the fight doesn't end. It's in the middle of the fight. And I know you're thinking,
very interesting place to leave off.
Yeah. Did something major happen in the middle of the fight? No. So it is not a cliffhanger. It's just a cliff. I don't know. I don't know. It was very strange. But anyway. Yeah. I already felt good about the regular 911 finale, but I felt way better about it after watching it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like it's a different show. It's very soapy. It's totally very telenovela. But like, oy vey.
Yeah. It's Ander over on Instagram. It's Ander's first time tuning in. Hi, welcome. They didn't watch the episode yet, but had to look at spoilers. Well, be prepared. We will be talking spoilers.
The
suspense was too much.
Yeah. And if you're okay with spoilers, hang out. But if you don't want them, watch this back later. It'll be up on YouTube.
Yeah. Allie says, May Ravi.
Yeah, they were
so
cute.
They made a great team.
They did,
which was really sweet. Yeah, there was a lot going on.
There was
in this episode, which I enjoyed. I think the tension was good.
Yeah,
like we knew Athena was gonna live.
Yep.
Yeah.
We knew Eddie was gonna live. But the tension.
Yeah.
They made it worth it.
Mm-hmm. Whoops said I had a good time. Honk Honk Wee Woo said May Ravi was so lovely.
I love that username every time. Irv said...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Irv said if Nashville was a TV show in the 911 universe, Eddie would be watching.
Absolutely.
Oh, he'd be eating that shit up. Yeah.
He'd be at the firehouse.
He'd be like, no, my stories are on. I don't care. He'd be watching it on his phone, like, in the engine while they're on the way to a call, they get called out while it's airing. Yeah. Carita said Dad Buck yay. Was concerned they were going to continue with Esteban in season 10. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see that resolution happening, so that was interesting. But I
kind of love that because it gives him an opportunity to come back.
Yeah.
Or for us to revisit him
or just hear from him sometimes. Yeah. And we also, for anyone who wasn't in the Patreon live, I was like, oh my god, they finally get their do-over son. They don't have to try and steal Eddie's child anymore.
Just what they've always wanted.
Well, he got that look on his face like, I know what to do. And I was like, are you going to take a grown man into your house?
That's what I thought
we were
too.
Getting roommates. I thought we were getting roommates. And I was like,
are we?
This could be fun.
I was like, and Buck's going to be too busy with Theo to crash out about you making a new grown male best friend who he's not also friends with.
No, I was like, you're not going to adopt a grown adult, are you, my guy? There's no way you're going to do that.
Yeah.
I was on board with them being roommates and stuff. I was like, okay, this is not what I expect, but okay.
Yeah.
And then they were like, El Paso.
I could see the crash out happening.
Oh my god, our Meg is here. Hi.
Meg. In which place is
in TikTok of all places?
Oh.
Whoops, suddenly saw the Nashville promo and it looked really bad. I mean, the flavor of the show is that is the show. Like, it's like cheesy, like over dramatic. Yeah. Melissa said, loved getting some more Buck and Harry Bonnie moments this episode. Absolutely. Hong Kong Quiwu said, I wish they'd done more with Eddie NDE. Listen, me too, but where was the time to do anything with it? I think they balanced it kind of as well as they could have. The other way that they could have done more with it is they would have had to take someone out of play from one of the other things, and then it would have changed the whole how it all worked.
The whole dynamic of everything else.
Yeah. I kind of assumed, since A, it was happening in the finale, and B, that we saw it in the promo, that it was going to be kind of swift and not a huge long-lasting thing.
Because OG doesn't leave off on
in the middle of a
physical cliffhangers like that.
No. Literal physical cliffhanger. It would have been if they ended the episode, but before Eddie even gets stabbed, it's they're just standing near each other, and then it was that's the end of the episode. And you're like, something's about to happen. Maybe
it was an interesting choice. Yeah. But
whoops! And I thought we were gonna get Eddie and Esteban before Buddy. Cry laughing emoji.
Wait, who called it Cuz Bros?
Cuz Bros.
I mean, that's the vibe.
Yeah.
Cuz Bros.
You know what? I'm here for it.
Several people on TikTok agreeing with the replacement something. Yeah. Yeah, and Hong Kong said, I was trying to figure out how Esteban would fit into the house. He has 2 rooms, 1 bed trope. Hey Buddy said, we finally got Eddie getting stabbed. They teased that all season. Yes. We did. Yeah. And we cheered loudly.
Yeah. and laughed.
And laughed.
I got called out for it.
I do kind of love that the promo made it seem like it was him getting shot, but it was no. Stab.
Stabbity stab.
We've been teasing all season. I feel very pleased with that closure.
You were like, what are we doing with all of these knives? He needs to get stabbed. And he didn't.
Yeah. He did. And I'm so happy about it. Kato said there was so much going on in this finale, or way too much to focus on certain storylines. We did get buddy moments, though. We did.
Listen, I got my Buck and Peppa scene.
Oh yeah,
which was
more important than Buddy.
Like, I needed that so bad.
Yeah, I need that at the end of every season. Actually,
no, it's tradition now.
Tradition.
Yeah, 2 times is a pattern. We decided, not 3. Continue to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Buddy said in a chapel of all places, the symbolism. Yeah, there was some stuff there.
The light that he's staring into. There's lots of stuff that I have to like go back and just be
yeah.
Thanks for all the symbolism, I guess.
Yeah, and also just to kind of have like Eddie and Athena be on these like parallel like pseudo hallucination-y things is interesting as well. Like, I'm excited to dive into that. 42 bottles of beer. Forgive me. Remind us of your names, because it just gives us your handle if you so choose. Love 10 sticking her hand in another man's chest again. And going back to med school. This time they keep doing hospital stuff. She could stay on the show. I think that's a possibility. Like, I don't think that's ever out of possibility, especially with May being their hospital liaison.
I would love to see Hen become a doctor, but continue being a paramedic. This is something that they
like Roxy.
Yeah, but that's not the comparison I was going to make. They had this thing on Station 19 that I really liked, where they had a character who started on Grey's, like, who was an anesthesiologist, and he went to like back to school to become a surgeon, and then he becomes a firefighter. Has a story, and now he's back on Grey's because Station 19 is anyway. Because he was a surgeon and a doctor, he got approval like from the Seattle fire department to make kind of like a surgical, more like doctor oriented like ambulance, so they could handle more emergent things and actually save some people that would otherwise die, like en route. So I would love to see that, because I think that would be really cool and like the best use of like Hen's, you know what I mean? Because I think she really likes her job and what she does. I mean, so I don't want it to change, but I think it could be cooler if they like let her be a doctor, because she was literally this close, to being one.
Yeah. That would be neat.
Yeah. Honk honk. If you want me to call you something else. Said I've been so wanting to get behind the glass doors for 911, and now we have May. Yeah. That's exciting. So many Grey's Anatomy flashbacks I'm having on the show. In a good way. But I was like, oh my god, it's her first day as an intern.
Okay, Sizzle, let's talk about it.
With words?
I did see what Sizzle put before we went live in the chat. It's like, I don't want to call you out like that, but it was really funny. But the chat went wild in Patreon.
Oh, we did. No, that wasn't what I meant, but sure, yes. What a man indeed, absolutely. They stabbed him just to expose his abs. I mean, I feel like he would have had to rip the shirt open even with a gunshot too. He's by himself.
Yeah.
And he needed to use that to help, stop the bleeding. That's literally all he had. The other option was pants, and that would have been a lot harder with the limited mobility. shirt was ripping in multiple directions. Yeah, that was like a superhero or like, you know what I mean? Like the shirt ripping. That was
like a Hulk,
like a Hulk out. That was.
I think that's why it was taking me out.
It was. It was special to me. That's all I'll say. And it will continue to be special to me. Not just the shirtless thing, just all of it. Like him getting stabbed, like the fall, all of it. I just want the sequence
the sad,
of
pathetic
like,
whimpering.
Oh my god, beautiful. Ryan, you do pathetic so well. Like, it's one of my favorite things. Like, do I want Eddie to be almost dying for the plot? Yes, absolutely. But do I also want it because it looks nice and pretty? Also, yes.
Somebody put that in a thirst tweet.
Cinema. Yeah, that's right. The leaning in the elevator. That's right. Yeah, everyone call out your favorite moment of Eddie almost dying in this episode. I'll put it up on the screen.
How unhinged are you gonna let them go?
Oh, Aaron.
Irv, so sorry I'm putting this on the screen. Today's episode, I realized I really like hearing Eddie whimpering, and I needed a moment to myself in a corner to rethink my life. Don't rethink it. You're on the right path. I brought you to this live stream. With your brethren.
Oh my god.
Oh, here.
Sissel said, wait.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Sissel said, "Oh, Han, you have made a mistake by saying that. What's the worst that can happen? Someone clips it and what?
You'll stand by it.
You're just inviting people that clip our stuff right now.
If it's in public, you can clip it. I don't care. I said it in public. I stand on that."
Yes.
I gasped because I was at work and had to be professional. Girl, why were you watching it at
work? You guys are taking me out.
If I didn't know I was bisexual before hearing Eddie whimpering, definitely made me realize now.
Kimberly said, when he saw the light in the elevator, I think he realized he was gay. If only.
If only. Yeah. What are you going to tell me, that I'm wrong?
Not wrong. Not wrong at
So
all.
Aaron's just like, Hannah's standing 10 toes down on what they said. Well, yes, everyone agrees with me.
Correct.
Oh, I went to that scene and screenshotted it like crazy, like you were at a concert. My camera roll is now just Eddie bleeding out in an elevator.
Front row concert.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I love that for you. Oh, Millie, and I graduate tomorrow and needed joy. You know what? That's so valid.
Congratulations, there's your kid. Asha's here. Hi, Asha.
Asha.
Oh, hi, Asha.
Better late than never.
Yay.
Hong Kong said, I also go by Nate. It's just not as fun as making people say Hong Kong. You know what?
Okay, fair.
We'll switch it up.
It is fun.
We'll throw some Hong Kongs in there occasionally. Melissa on TikTok said, and I quote, Eddie was ripping his shirt and bleeding, and I said out loud, that has no right to be that hot. Yep.
And yet.
This is the rest of the stream, guys. Millie said, shirtless, whimpering, bleeding Eddie was a great present. A great graduation present. I think, what more could you ask for?
No, for real.
Truly.
If only Buck saw that.
Would the elevator feed have gone out when the power went out?
That's what I was like, someone write where he sees the elevator footage.
Like security footage. Someone write that fic, please.
Freak writers, here's your assignment.
I want a particular writer to write this. I think it's is it CJ or Wet Eddie or
yes.
Love their stuff all the time.
Everything
Hold on.
right. I'm just like open, mark for later.
Just imagine the height of absurdity. Eddie's parents accept their gay son, but only if his boyfriend is Mexican.
Esteban's right here.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Sandra said, I'm so glad. I can't even. I'm so glad both Ryan and Oliver had their thirst sweet dreams of ripping their shirts off come true.
They really need to. Now they definitely need to do a thirst tweet.
Yeah.
I'm putting that into the universe because this is just too funny.
Oh
Yes,
my
please.
god. Oh my god.
Hold on, I saw something earlier. I think it was Wade. Eddie rejecting the sandwich and going straight for the pudding.
Yes.
Sweets theory lives on.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to compare that to the hospital scene in 9/13. Just saying.
I love how. Oh my god, no! It worked out for us because I was like, I wonder, like, because we wanted to record an addendum to Sweet Treats.
Yeah.
And we
did
gave
get
us
another
extra
thing. It's good that we didn't.
They gave us an extra one.
I'm sorry, Irv, I'm going to keep putting you on blast. Anytime I'm feeling sad, I'm going to be playing his whimpering like an ASMR video for 5 hours.
Someone's got to put that up on YouTube on Lou.
I'm so sad that I'm not going to Austin to meet Irv.
I want to meet Irv so bad. There's so many like listeners and
there's other people
who are going to Austin that I really want to meet. I'm most sad about Irv though.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Ugh.
Irv is always a vibe. Yeah. Oh, he also ate cake.
Yeah, he did.
Can't wait to do that addendum.
Oh, Sandra's Quincy.
Oh, great. Thank you for reminding us.
Yes. Whoop said, just wish Buck was there to see it. Agreeing with that has no right to be that hot. Like, bleeding and ripping his shirt off. Gun show. Nate. Honk honk. Gun show, ab show, blood show. Got it all in one episode.
So true. No, I won't say that. I was gonna make a stupid one.
My pizza's here. Bye.
Oh, bye for now. No, you're stuck with us. Just us. I'm kidding. Let's see. Oh, Asha said, my heart is so full knowing that Oliver is developing the kind of relationship Ryan and Gavin have with Lincoln and Teddy. My heart is exploding with cuteness overload. They're so cute. We will probably play it again, the Sophia Soto interview with Awards Radar, because she asked some fantastic questions, and Oliver, we played it during our Patreon stream. And Oliver spoke a little bit about, his rapport with the twins playing Theo. It's so cute. They're adorable. Let's see. Ali said, Did you guys see the article about Anirudh, Elijah, and Corinne making fun of Oliver, saying he was one of the young ones? Was that from tonight or previously? Because I feel like I've heard that. Have we heard that from like one of the Aftermath podcasts? Because I feel like they've kind of said that a couple times. But I really enjoy it.
It does sound familiar.
Yeah.
Wait, who specifically is one of the young ones? That Anirudh is? Or
making fun of Oliver, saying he was one of the young ones. Oliver calling himself one of the young ones.
Okay, Oliver.
No, that kind of deserves to be made fun of.
Okay.
Affectionately.
Okay.
Let's see.
What did I miss?
Not much.
Okay. Asha made a comment about how Oliver was talking about working with Lincoln and Teddy, kind of similarly to Ryan and Gavin. What he said in like the Sophia Soto interview.
Oh, that we watched, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
really good.
Cumbersome.
Jen said TV Insider interview is good too. Guys, if you guys are on the Discord and you see like the links to the direct links to the articles that are dropping, because I know there's a bunch of them that are gonna be coming out, feel free to drop those links in the news and press channel on Discord for everyone's viewing pleasure, but also mine, because try to hoard all of the press articles for later. Sorry, I was a little behind in the chat.
Hong Kong said, I see a lot of people mad that Theo might be taking away from found family, but I'm finding it hard to get behind that because I don't think Buck sees himself as his dad. Agreed. We talk about this a bit in our episode that we released today, and we'll probably talk about it a little bit more in the one that comes out next week, but him fostering Theo doesn't mean he's like, well, that's my blood and that's my son.
No.
I'm his dad, obviously. And Oliver is confirming, that in interviews.
Yeah, that it's going to be, again, he said it in Sophia's because that's the only interview that we've seen so far, that it's going to be a bit of a process. So it seems like this is going to be like an actual like story point for Buck going into or like as we open up with season 10.
Tasha said, were the papers Buck signed to adopt Theo or just foster? Just foster. That's why Deidre's there.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What else?
I mean, we got a whole Buckley Diaz family scene, so I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, we did at the very end, and like Chris was there and Peppa was there. It was very sweet.
It's very similar to like, I don't know, like just Peppa and Buck talking. It just reminded me of like the scene in Stuck.
Yes, it did.
I was thinking of 9/17 too.
Well, yeah, that one is
or 8/17.
Yeah.
That's
it was both. Now. It was both.
Yeah.
I also like Buck is the only one who realized Eddie wasn't there. He's the only one looking around like, where's my guy?
It's like, wait a minute.
Erica said, gotta go. Time to watch Buck Begins with my partner. Her first time. Thanks for the memories. You're welcome. Please enjoy. I think we're going to be recording that episode for our podcast in a couple weeks. Yay.
Yeah. Joy, that's such a good episode. Aaron on the streets, our reporter on the streets, said some of Twitter was really pressed about Buck being the only person to realize Eddie was missing.
You would think you'd celebrate that, actually. I mean, no, yeah. To be honest, it's like, it's kind of, to me, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, but like...
Yeah.
I think Chim should have noticed.
Yeah.
Mm. Chim was a little preoccupied with Hen, so like I'll give him a minute. I am really looking forward to rewatching this because there was just so much going on. Like there was
a lot happening, and I feel like we missed some stuff while we were
reacting.
Yeah, to other stuff because it just kept happening. Stuff kept happening while we were talking. How dare?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Millie said, "I love that Chim and him are working together again." Yeah.
Yeah. I really liked the pairings and the team ups that they did this episode. I loved May and Ravi working together, and kind of like trauma bonding, and Chim and Hen just like classically the way they are, and Buck and
Eddie
Harry,
in the elevator,
and Eddie in the elevator. I was gonna say Buck and Harry was really sweet too, and then I guess someone's the odd man out, and it had to be Eddie.
Why only Rach?
Because I mentioned it earlier. Yeah, I am very pleased with the conclusion of Knife Theory, which is just knife foreshadowing, like all season. Because there were so many knives this season, and we're like, please let it go somewhere, because like it feels foreshadowy.
I do hope. I think you mean Timberly. Knows this still doesn't count as a bottle episode, even though it was all in a hospital. Well, it wasn't all in a hospital, was it? We were in several different locations, even if you take out the montages, because there's the 30 hours earlier. So,
yeah,
I think he knows that it's not a bottle episode. I want to know which one he thinks is a bottle episode, though.
I thought it was Jinx.
Jinx.
That's what Kenny said.
That's not even
and that
close.
Is not a no. It's a bottle. Part of an episode.
It's not.
They're not in that.
It's a scene. That's like saying
I know.
It's a bottle scene. They're all bottle scenes.
Maybe they filmed a lot more of that one than aired,
I don't know.
That's what he's remembering. Possibly. Oh, and Maddie was alone in dispatch, but no, she had Josh, and Josh really helped. He did his like mind palace thing.
Irv said, "Can I say my one complaint? I low-key wish it was Eddie who Buck had the conversation about Theo with." Same.
Yeah.
That was my probably only big real critique, is just like not seeing any sort of like more thought. And I know we'll get into it in season 10, you know, and I know that we can all like read Buck's character and like know that this is what he was going to do anyway, but it's just the way that it's like, this is how it went was a little, I feel like maybe it could have been done a little better. It didn't even have to be Eddie. It would have been great if it was Eddie. It would have made the most sense, I feel. Or Hen. You know? But,
yeah, I don't like... I mean, I don't think I like that it was Harry who said the line. Well, just the line in general, and that's what made Buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can only imagine that there might have been a little more to that got cut, because otherwise that seems like a pretty big like jump of thought, like like we didn't see any of the thought process or like the weighing it sort of thing, which I probably, again, we could probably get into it in season 7, 10. Am I going backwards?
You don't know what season you're on.
No, I don't.
Did you say 7?
I almost said 7, and I caught myself. I said, I did say 10. I almost said 7. We're not going backwards.
Mm-mm.
Winter's Ravens. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say Hong Kong said, or like what we were just saying before we move on. Or Maddie, who I would feel would want to support him in this new chapter. Like that's her baby with a baby. You know? So like having had something said to her or her, I kind of like that it was just him and Theo, to be honest, at the end. But like maybe the conversation that led to that could have been with literally anyone else.
Like anyone with,
sorry, Harry, like I love you, but
yeah, like anyone with like the experience of like raising a child or something. I don't know,
because like Harry's still so young himself. It was like for him to say like, yeah, we're the only ones without kids is like, well, yeah, you're like 18 or 19 years,
you're literally a kid still.
You're a child. Your frontal lobe is not fully developed. You'll get there. But hang on, let me put this one back up. Winter's Raven said the elevator for Eddie felt like a closet and Eddie was stuck in it and the door opened. 100%. Oh, look, another closet motif.
And he is trapped in there alone, so
so like to that part it does make sense. And he hasn't
some meta about how he'll always be part of him will be alone until he like knows that part of himself and accepts it.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Maybe we should at some point, I mean, once we do like more of a rewatch, like really hone in on some of these. I think we pointed them out like as we were watching, but maybe in hindsight there's more like closet metaphors. Because I think there's I'm sure there's more that we glossed over. But if we're looking for them, we can find them.
I'm sorry, I don't know who this person's name is. So
I think that's Wade.
Is it Wade? Oh, okay. Allegedly Wade said we may not have
forgive
gotten
me
a
if I'm not
confession,
right,
but you could argue Eddie poured his heart out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I would have to re-listen to it, but I always get, because I have religious drama, so I always get a little bit when people are praying, and that's not on them, that's on me. So I was in my own little space, but then when he was talking afterwards and he was like, Anatolia was like, do you think he's listening? And he was like, I don't know. I like to think so, but I don't really know. And I was like, okay, I think I liked this because it was like reinforcing kind of like where we thought Eddie had ended up, like in his little spiritual journey with 905. That's my own personal opinion on that.
Yeah. I wonder then if it's like just like, I mean, I'm sure that like gave him comfort, but I wonder, regression's not the right word, but just kind of like going back to like the thing that you know, sort of thing. If that makes sense, like like regression sounds too harsh.
Yeah,
but do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sorry. Wade, I didn't realize that was a pun because I am autistic and take things literally. You would have had to say spilling his guts, and then that I probably would have understood that you were making a pun.
I love the pun.
But you're welcome.
Puns can be deep.
It's true. They can have layers. Oh, Hey Buddy said, and Buck tried to get in the elevator, but didn't know Eddie was in it. Like, the elevator or the closet, didn't know Eddie was in it because Eddie's straight. He's a renter.
They were on the same floor, which is crazy.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, there's some meta-analysis to be had there.
Yes, this is coming together a little bit.
I feel like there's something between them.
Another wall. My whole thing about walls last season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get into this. This is gonna be fun. I love going with the metaphor.
Hong Kong said Eddie being Bobby's mirror and that he goes to pray when his family is in crisis. Yeah, I think that's a pretty normal thing to do for people who are spiritual or religious at all, is, you know, with their family, like the things that are closest to them.
And I think especially because it was Athena, and it's just like, you know, Harry and May can't lose another parent, and Buck,
the found family can't use their matriarch. Like,
like she just stepped into like the matriarch role. Like, they can't take her away.
Oh. I didn't think of it that way, but that's interesting. Do we know this person's name? Someone translate.
Remind me. I'm so sorry.
Start making a list. Fangirly 444. I don't know. I'm so sorry.
I can't type that fast to keep the list.
We need a spreadsheet.
Yeah, we need a spreadsheet. But they said, yep, the system of the Church of It All getting theoretically stabbed in the back by Jesus and then entering the closet elevator bleeding out was an incredible choice.
Yes. Lots of religious metaphors in that as well. Also, I forget who mentioned it in the Patreon, where he got stabbed has some religious implications as well. I don't remember what those are. I know there's another figure that, like with the lance or something. I don't actually know the stories. My brain is going to art history, so
I'm like I used to know.
I can see the picture you're talking about, but I can't for the life of me know who we're talking about specifically. So whoever knows, please tell us.
Does it start with an M? I don't know. I'm Jewish. I don't know these things. Hang on. You guys talk. Let me go see if I can find like the painting that I'm thinking of.
Ari said Jesus was stabbed with the lance after he died on the crucifix. But there's a question mark, so I don't know if that's a statement or a question.
Oh my god, okay.
Allie said, can't wait to listen to this episode on my way home from college. Yay!
Yay!
Aaron said, I could do a whole spiel in the Discord of Catholic religious imagery. Please do. Tag us.
Please do. Aaron, we love your dissertations.
We do.
That is...
Yes, she's right. Roman soldier stabbed Jesus in the side with a spear to confirm his death. Yeah, I'm like, I see the painting. I just can't for the life of me remember.
I know. I'm gonna have to like get out one of my art history books because I'm thinking about a very specific one, and I'm not sure. Anyways, that's for a later time. I'll do research on that this weekend.
It would just be so interesting if season 10 was like the heterosexuality died. Or confirmed it. I don't know. Well, that's the whole point. To confirm that he, whatever.
I'm
just gonna go now. Goodbye. I'll leave.
Okay, bye. I really enjoyed that.
Goodbye.
It was funny. So Hong Kong said, also, I just want to take a moment to say how hot Athena looked in her leather jacket as a detective. Amen.
Yes. And Kato said, like, Athena leaving the force or just stepping back from her current role. I think she's full detective now.
Yep.
Like the badge that she showed tomorrow says detective.
Yeah, because I think I think this was kind of like maybe a little parallel to Eddie, where it was like he was getting frustrated with institutions that he wasn't a part of. She was getting frustrated with her own institution that she's a part of. So she was talking about it with McCluskey a little bit, like in her coma dream, and was like, I don't know, like looking out the window. And he's like, if you don't like the view, get out of the car, you know? So like get out of being a sergeant and like go do the thing that you're like, people are not doing what they need to be doing. So makes sense.
Yeah. I think that whole thing, I don't have to get super into it right now. But I think the whole thing about her like not liking the view from inside the car is kind of hilarious when at the beginning of the season she was in space and she had a much different view, and like, you know, the whole like overview effect. I think one of the astronauts that just went up was like talking about it, and you just kind of like see everything like from a different perspective. So I'm personally going,
literally,
yeah. So I'm personally going to like tie that to that together for me. I don't know, it makes sense in my head to like connect those. And also someone said, can't wait for fangirly. Did you tell us your name? I'm so sorry. I missed it if you did. If you don't want to, that's okay. Can't wait for Detective Athena outfits. That jacket.
Oh,
at the very end. Yes. I know wardrobe is going to have so much fun.
I would share it with you if I could. I'm sorry. There's 2 pieces left.
It does look good. Making me hungry.
Joel said, "Hi, Joe. I didn't know Joe was here because I don't think I saw any comments from her yet. Detective Athena worked so well for me, especially in light of her 816 plot, and her last scene was with Ghost Bobby."
Yeah. I mean, I feel like maybe I probably a little more than others have been on like the team.
I've been on that train since episode 1 of season 9, so include me in there.
Yes. I mean, I've always would rather her have been a detective. It makes more sense for her skill set. I just, logistically speaking, looking at it for the show and how they use her, didn't think they ever would. So I didn't really like think about it a lot, or like lend any credence to the idea of it, because I was like, they're never gonna do it.
Yeah. Well, we've been on the Detective Athena train, so
every time she does detective shit, which is a lot, we're like, she should just be a detective.
Yeah. Like there was so much detective stuff. Like she and I've always said like she's at her best when she's doing the detective stuff. So I am really excited to see like how they utilize her next season, and like she could probably still kind of choose some of her. Elaine will give her free reign, whatever. She'll choose her cases.
I have to put this up because I almost choked on my pizza reading it.
I'm glad you didn't. Oh, Casey, that's you.
Can somebody read it? I can't see it.
Yes. Yeah, sorry. Casey said, if we don't get Buddy, I'm okay with Athena 2 Electric Boogaloo with Buck/Athena. It's my number one crack ship.
I'll still be Athena.
I was on a completely different.
Oh, are you Athena?
I'm here for.
We were talking about Eddie Athena the other day. Unseriously.
Yeah, unseriously.
But that is funny.
She gets to marry a second gay husband, so it works for me. She's a bro at that point. Like, come on, it fits.
Yeah, but it
anyway,
took, like, what, 16 years to get him out of the closet?
Well, again, she's a pro now. Now she knows she can see the sign.
Yes, Jill, it was full circle. She literally opened the season being asked if she was angling for detective by Elaine. Yeah, because she was like doing the whole undercover thing.
All right.
But now she's not going to be doing like the detective or undercover or whatever to avoid her real life. She's I think she's doing it for the right reasons, which is to like make things better. So, and that whole line that she had to McCluskey about like, it feels like I'm on a hamster wheel. I was like,
It's like, where have I heard that before?
You know, where have we said it before?
A few times.
For who have we said it for?
And not just us.
I don't know.
What? Which one?
It would be a little funny for Athena to have her one straight husband be sandwiched between gay ones. Oh god, okay.
Hey, so not all inside thoughts need to be outside thoughts, but if we're doing crack ships, Rick Romero and Lou Ransom was mine.
I'm here for it.
I'm here.
Co-signed. Yeah. Detective partners. Why not? Crack ships are fun. Because it's never based in reality, and you know that, so it's just like...
I mostly like picturing Eddie Athena just to imagine the epic crash out of Buck finding out.
Dude, it would be so bad because it wouldn't just be Buck. Harry and Mare are just gonna be like, what in the hell?
You're not my real dad.
And it's like a whole scheme to like break them apart. Meanwhile, Eddie and Athena are just chilling, like having wine nights with her like charcuterie board.
Oh my god, they're
watching just eating it up.
They're watching that TV show that she loves, that she's part of the fandom of from like season 2.
Yeah.
And it's like very soapy, so Eddie loves it.
Somebody write the fic, actually.
I see the vision.
Yeah, that's fun. Can we just like have fun this summer hiatus with just like cracky ships and just like silly goofy times?
We're talking about the elephant in the next couple of weeks. Sorry, that did not make sense. The elephant being the summer hiatus. Hiatus. Hiatus? How did we pronounce that in Supernatural?
Hiatus.
Hiatus? Okay.
Because it's hiatus. Long A.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, but that being said, I guess I am begging for more Eddie Athena at this point. The guy is also just Bobby coded. So she can have a bestie in him.
Yeah.
What?
He ate us for the Hannibal fans.
I didn't know about that one. I wasn't like totally in. I never watched Hannibal, but like I was on Tumblr, so I saw it. I didn't know they called it here a Hiatus. That's
incredible.
Wow. That's so. I love Hannibal fandom.
Same.
I'm not ignoring this. I am reading this comment. The thing is, I can't formulate the thoughts to respond to it because I don't know how you get there either.
So the question says, so what are your thoughts on people saying Buck looking at Eddie and Chris at the end montage is purposefully separating them and ruining the Buckley Diaz dynamic? Like in the hospital or during the birthday party?
During the birthday party. I think that's crazy because I also would love you to show me a moment in time where Buck canonically has ever thought that he's actually part of that family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is, and he has a special place in their lives that's above any other person besides Shannon.
But Buck never
thought.
Buck never assumes that he would have that kind of like higher place. So I think he just kind of like just does not think about it.
No.
In that way. So it doesn't ruin the Buckley Diaz dynamic at all. It's kind of just like and I know we've talked about it a lot where it's like Buck kind of feels probably still a little bit more removed or like on the outside of that because, you know, like there's the will stuff, but that's a break glass in case of emergency type thing to him. Like that's Eddie's grand gesture. But
I mean, to put it
simply, that grand gesture had different implications.
Yeah.
So,
to put it simply,
good night, Saren.
Buck doesn't think of Chris as his son, as his kid, but he cares about him like he is.
Yeah. So it's more about like his actions as opposed to like how he thinks of it.
Yeah.
Because he acts as if it's like his conscious brain doesn't fully realize like he's operating off like the way that he would if Chris was his own, but like he just doesn't it's like a blind spot for him.
I think for anyone like having a huge emotional reaction to anything, including myself, because like I do have big emotional reactions to things initially sometimes, and then I have to step back and I have to look at it from like an actual narrative viewpoint instead of just my initial feelings on the subject matter. And we talked about this a little bit from just like the Buck Theo storyline in our episode that came out today. It's always helpful to like kind of zoom out and look at the bigger picture instead of your feelings on exactly this like tiny little moment and be like, okay, but what actually is happening in that character's head? Excuse me, sorry. What actually is happening in that character's head? What actually is the narrative trying to do? What, you know what I mean? Like, what is the actual story that's happening here instead of what you actually feel? Now, I'm not telling you to change your feelings. Feel what you want to feel. Like, if you are dead set on, like, feeling like they're separating them and they're trying to ruin that dynamic, have fun, I guess. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do at all, because everyone involved in that dynamic, and the writers always talk about how important it is. Like, not even as a ship thing, just like as, you know, friends and family, found family. So I don't think that's what's happening at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot to base off of a look. Yeah.
Which, like, looks, don't get us wrong, looks are very significant, but I don't think that's the reading that we would go to.
Mm-mm.
Is Instagram frozen for me, or just for me, or anyone else?
Is what frozen?
The Instagram video.
I'm not watching on Instagram, so I don't know.
I know.
And I don't have a phone or anything to go look at it on.
Hang on.
42 bottles said for being a white guy, Buck does tend to lack the audacity.
He does.
That's Casey, by the way.
He has the confidence of a very competent woman.
Oh my god.
When it comes to like his knowing and being confident in like his importance in people's lives. I think he's gotten better, but I still don't think he's great. Like in a great spot with that. I can't open things that people are sending me when I'm
I think the only time he has has the audacity is when he's like, I don't even know. Certain crash outs. Certain crash outs, and he says things, and then he's like, oops.
Yeah. Yeah. Wade, did we confirm if this is Wade or not?
I don't think we've confirmed, but I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Wade always does the little hearts like that.
Okay.
I think
Wade said he could just as easily be thinking about how he could be a dad, and he's ready to own that title because of the experience and confidence being part of Chris's life gives him. It's possible too. Because they were the first ones he looked at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys can still see and hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because like my iPad isn't picking up on my Wi-Fi.
Wait. Hold on. I'm lost in the sauce.
Let me turn that off. Do you think if I refresh Instagram, the live will go away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I won't do that. If you can see or hear on Instagram, come over to YouTube. It's more fun. There's more people over there.
Sizzle said, yes, Rach, you're okay. So
okay.
I think you're okay here for them.
Oh, it just popped back in.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Lena's here. Hi.
So, yeah. Let me just say, I don't, since it looks like I'm kind of back on Instagram, I don't know if it's been going the whole time or just froze, but if there were any issues, hop on over to YouTube. Because that usually works a little better. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Go ahead.
I think I was just going to catch up on a couple of TikTok comments. Just people agree. Like, we know he is, like, you know, plays a role in Chris's life, but he has always doubted and undervalued his role in people's lives.
Yeah.
And then,
like, across the board, so it's not just an Eddie thing or an Eddie and Christopher thing. It's just like,
yeah, it's across the board. But I think that's the one he's most scared to overstep in, because it is the one he does have the biggest role that he wouldn't normally have. You know what I mean?
And it's kind of like the biggest wound for him, because it's like with the whole like Daniel stuff, it's basically like kind of why he's alive, because they didn't necessarily want him. They wanted
yeah.
So it makes sense that that's like his core wound. One of them.
Harry has a question that leads into a honk honk question. So Harry said, "What do you think about Buck fostering Theo?" I think we all love it. I think we all really love all the potential that is in the story for Buck through Theo, the same way we've kind of had with Eddie with Chris, like working through things that he otherwise probably never would to be better for his kid.
It's a great way to kind of give like a stepping stone for his personal growth, for Buck's personal growth, and not a do-over, but like a way for him to do better than what his parents did for him. So it's like that breaking of generational curses and trauma, and just like being better than the generation before, or like doing things differently in a more productive, positive way.
Melissa said, sorry, before I get to honk honks, because it's a divergence, it's an offshoot, but anyway, Melissa said, "I hope Buck fostering Theo helps Buck realize he wasn't hard to love. His parents just suck." Yeah. I really hope he has a moment where he's like, this isn't hard. You know what I mean?
Where it's like, I would love like some sort of realization where it's like, Buck doesn't necessarily have to try really hard, because he and Theo are kind of like on the similar wavelengths with like the potential like ADHD thing, the hyperactivity, but also like I would love for Buck to realize that his parents didn't even really try. And so Buck making, any effort, like, and of course he's going to make so much effort because it is like miles above and beyond.
And then Hong Kong asked, like, I know your name now, but I know that you like to hear Hong Kong, so I'm just going to keep saying it because it is fun.
It's great.
How likely is it that we think Buck is going to get an ADHD diagnosis? I don't think we will, but listen, I keep thinking about this. I don't know if they will. I would fucking love for them to, and I feel like they were setting it up a little bit. But I don't know that they would actually go through with an ADHD diagnosis. I don't know. I don't think it's like impossible for them to do. I don't think it has like the negative connotations that other kind of diagnoses on network television would have, where there would be issues with them doing that. But I think that would be great, because I've never seen on TV a like, oh, I got diagnosed via my kid, which is such a common occurrence for people who slip through the system, especially women, or maybe people who have inattentive parents. Because there's no way none of Buck's teachers weren't like, this kid has ADHD, get him medicated. I refuse to believe that.
Also just like the stigmas and the understandings of how ADHD presents, and more accurate diagnoses.
But I just think
after Buck was young.
Yeah. But he's not that young.
No.
He's not like even at my age they were given young boys ADHD meds, and he's younger than me. So, I think that could be a really cool storyline that I haven't seen. Maybe it's been done, but I haven't seen on TV before, where it's like he does take Theo, because maybe like Theo is actually starting kindergarten and he's having trouble actually with the structure of the school. So he's like, okay, let me like take him to see another specialist. And I know that people are like, I saw someone, I don't know where it went, was like, will they even do the diagnosis? Because they skirted it. I mean, I think the doctors were skirting it, because a lot of doctors, Theo's only 4. They don't want to hand out an ADHD diagnosis, even though you can at 4. A lot of them like to wait until they're 6. So At least 6.
I can't wait to see Theo go to kindergarten. No, you said that and I was just like, oh
I
my
know.
God.
But yeah, that is a storyline that would mean a lot to me, and you would see me sobbing if they do it. Like, it would mean a lot. As someone who didn't get their ADHD diagnosis until they were like in their early 30s. And I had to go through this like mourning period of like what my life could have been. Like, especially like academically.
Yeah.
If I had been able to like know that my brain works differently and accommodated that instead of just suffering and being told that I was lazy.
It's not that. It's executive dysfunction. Ghost.
I'm so sorry. This was a bad time to watch this little clip of Oliver's interview.
What?
Hold on. Wait, I have to read whatever you're gonna read while I try to set it up real quick.
Okay, I just saw over on Instagram. From Ghost Grem, would Buck be the kind of parent to match outfits with their kid? And I think that would be so cute.
Sometimes, or coordinate, because that's what I would do.
Yeah, coordinated.
You know?
Yeah.
Complimentary
I think
colors.
that would be adorable. That's gonna be one fly little 4-year-old. Like, what?
I'm sorry. he's so unserious.
Personally, if I was, what's his name, Anatoly, the one that stabbed Eddie, I would have given him a couple more. Like, he just gave him one little stab and walked away. Like, it's pretty brave. I thought you were giving him some. But whatever, I'm glad he did. Personally, if I was Anatoly, the one that stabbed Eddie, I would have given him a couple more. Like, he just gave him one little stab and walked away. Like, it's pretty brave. I thought you were giving him some. But whatever, I'm glad he did. Personally,
Okay.
I say shit like this all the time. You know what I mean? I'm like, why would you, when we're watching Fight or Flight, I'm like, you only hit him once? I would have hit him a bunch of times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My problem with Anatoly is not like you're the bad guy. That's what you should be doing. But why are you so bad at being the bad guy? Why are you bad at hide and seek? All you're doing right now is playing hide and seek, and you're not seeking. You're just yelling in the hallway, being like, come out, or I'm gonna kill you. It's like, well, bitch, you'd have to find me first.
Like, if you're gonna do something bad like that, you might as well just like get the job done. Hypothetical, fictional situations.
Rachel, my God. Someone should clip that.
Maybe I should go. Maybe I should go.
Maybe
now.
you need to go to the corner of shame. Yeah, maybe.
Fictional circumstances only. Anyways, can someone please change the subject?
This is my favorite subject. Eddie's getting stabbed.
No, I meant just like continue on, so it wasn't just leaving on me.
I'm showing.
I know. That was the TV Insider interview.
I don't know where it's from.
Okay. I think that was the logo.
It might be. It probably is. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was because Meredith. That would be Meredith. She put on her Instagram.
Whoop said, maybe when Theo's in grade school, it will be brought up again. Yeah, maybe it'll be in a couple seasons, and we'll come back to that. Yeah.
And like, they could very well not say certain things, like in relation to a book, like, you know how
that would be a missed fucking opportunity, and
it would be. I'm just saying, like, you know,
and I have more faith in the writers than that. Like, if they're gonna do an ADHD story with Theo, you also have to be like,
do it with Buck.
Like, it needs to be him taking him to the doctor, and the doctor being like, well, he probably has ADHD, just like you, and Buck being like,
huh? What do you mean?
I'm imagining Oliver's catching Stray's face. What do you mean? I don't have ADHD.
And then he goes
oh,
down
you
like
didn't know?
a Wikipedia rabbit hole and... Casey. What comes first, Buck ADHD diagnosis or him saying bisexual?
ADHD diagnosis for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think he's ever saying bisexual unless we get to like season 20.
They've shown not
Maybe as a
told
treat
enough.
Yeah.
So.
And it'll never be bisexual. If he says it, it'll be bi.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to all of the Theo storylines. I think there's so much they can do with that like really opens up a lot for Buck. Like stuff we haven't seen before, like talking about getting off a hamster wheel, you know, for certain characters.
Yeah. I feel like almost all of them are off their hamster wheel.
Almost. Got like a foot off and still just like kind of
He's like running with one foot on the hamster.
I don't know where my like brain to mouth filter has gone today specifically.
Oh, it's great. It's fun. Oh
my God.
Kendall said, I'm almost certain Buck got diagnosed as a kid and was never told, like in all those. Hello?
Oh, shoot. I clicked on something.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Like in all those, was that Buck preg fix where he doesn't know he's a carrier till he gets knocked up?
Oh my God.
That's possible. We made a new friend who found out that they got an ADHD and autism diagnosis when they were a kid, and they didn't find out until they were an adult.
Which is a wild thing to happen.
Yeah, but if any of the parents were going to be like, that's not a real thing and not treat their kid, it would probably be the Buckleys.
Yeah, again, it's that lack of effort there. Sizzle has to go.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because it's 5 a.m.
Yeah, are you actually going this time like you didn't last time? It's okay. We love you.
Why would you call them out like that?
Good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night. Bye, Sizzle and Spark. No, I just saw Casey going back to the Buck saying bisexual stuff. I hope he does a song like in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Hannah and I were just talking about Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I love that show so much.
Why were we talking about the Jewish guilt song.
The Jewish guilt song.
Remember that we suffered.
Which is also, if you guys haven't watched Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, it's so good.
It's so good.
It's a musical. It's fantastic. It's super smart. Anyways, this has been our soapbox. Yes, musical episode. Jill. I'm still on that train.
This is a pondering. We can very much guess why Eddie keeps being sidelined when it comes to wrapping season-long arcs, but how do you think they could improve upon this even if they can't do what they've been wanting to? How can we improve?
Smart question.
Yeah, it is a smart question. How can we improve on having satisfying like ending to like his season-long arcs?
Because there has to be some like movement or momentum to go forward. Were we just talking about this kind of?
Maybe I don't know. We've been talking a lot. I mean, I think for this one, I'm really glad that they did actually wrap up and there was resolution for him for the, the human trafficking ICE storyline, and that he got to have a direct hand in
helping that
someone too. But I think as far as his overarching thing for the season, what could he have done? I'd have to think on it, but that's a great question.
Yeah, hold on. I wanna screenshot that so we can like put that in our. I'm gonna put that in our notes.
Yeah, because I won't say it was like a wholly unsatisfying ending for it, but it's like,
yeah,
for the season of Eddie, and we had so much. I feel like maybe there should have been a little more movement, or
where should I put that? In like review or in Eddie maxing?
Just put it in the review.
Okay.
It's because it's not really about Queer Eddie. It's about what can we do, if not Queer Eddie, to have more satisfying. Yeah.
Okay. It's in the doc because I made one like last week because I was like, just in case we have ideas.
Smart.
So thank you for that question. And we will think on it.
Okay, here, Jill has some things.
Question Queen?
I would like to see him choosing joy in a more concrete way, but not yet gay way, because they're clearly not headed there just yet. Agreed.
Yeah, more joy.
Mm-hmm. And I think we do see that, but it's always in little things. So maybe in bigger things.
Yeah, like he's taking baby steps.
Yeah.
Maybe things that aren't necessarily as consciously decided. Just kind of like I'm gonna let myself. I know we've talked about this before. Like I'm gonna let myself, experience this little thing, or like have this little thing, like a reward. Or something, but like bigger steps next time, because and that all goes, I think, back to his unrepression checklist as well.
Yeah. This is not necessarily like an answer to that question, but it is like an arc that I think we all would like to see, which is revisiting him having potential to advance his career in the LAFD. And what have we been saying? Like, we're not getting Captain Eddie, but what would be the next best thing?
Interim Captain Eddie.
Well, yes.
Or what was the other one? Oh, Lieutenant
right. Eddie.
Yeah.
Just like
I think
Ryan.
he'd be great at it. He'd be great.
Nah.
And then being the lieutenant and like having that chain of command, like he would be the person who's interim captain, like automatically.
Yeah.
So
I love that too.
Yeah.
Screenshotting that wish list.
Implication of movement for early season 10 would have been nice. Yeah, I feel like we got a good setup of where Buck's going in season 10, where May's going in season 10, where Athena's going in season 10, but everyone else, I mean, I think we kind of know where Maddie's going in season 10 because of
they set that
last
up
episode.
In the last couple.
Chima's question mark. Henna's question mark.
Yeah.
Harry is, he's still on this journey, so that's going to continue to be his
continuing in his probie role.
Yeah, so
or graduating.
I think it can be assumed, but it wasn't really implied in the episode. So maybe something they could have done in this episode, and I think we already said this, was to just have Eddie have a moment with Buck about Theo, like encouraging him to do this or something along those lines, because then that would have been setting up like part of what's going to be happening to him for season 10, which is being there for Buck and Theo.
Yeah.
I would love to see Eddie reclaiming joy in ballroom dancing. Okay, listen.
Yes.
Oh, we have an agenda. We have a new agenda.
I was gonna say I think we already
everything.
I think I already put this we put this on the wish list or something, or maybe we're just randomly talking. No, let me finish. My God, it's a struggle out here. Jesus. No, so like what I was trying to say was I all I can picture is Eddie having a little dance time with little Theo, and I think that would be so cute.
That's the agenda. That's the agenda.
Yes.
I don't know what Twitter user this was, but someone made a tweet about like when Eddie's helping out with Theo, the only way he can get him to like wear out some of his energy is to like dance with him or like teach him dances. And I was like, give this to me
like
post haste,
now.
immediately, right now, on my desk, on my screen, tattooed on my eyelids. Like, I want it so badly. So now this is my agenda, and I will be saying this in every wish list the way that Rachel says a musical episode. Because we need that.
This is what I keep saying. So, Irv said it would be interesting to see Eddie's feelings about missing a lot of Chris's early childhood and how he gets to experience it with Theo. I've been asking. That's part of that's part of the parenting section of the unrepression checklist. So, I really want them to explore that. Hopefully.
And I think if we're getting him being there for Buck the way
they're
that
gonna have
think,
conversations.
Yeah, he's gonna have some guilt or something. I need Eddie and Theo dancing like I need air. I don't think you guys understand.
Yeah.
That would be adorable. I love that.
But yeah, in general, just seeing him dance and reclaim things for himself would be nice. I think maybe, you know what? Maybe seeing him pray is kind of a little bit like following up on his arc that started in 905.
I mean, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah. I think it's just, maybe it's not so much that it wasn't like a wrap up on the arcs that we had. It didn't have a setup for season 10.
It was more of a continuation. So like,
and where do we go to keep growing from here?
I don't know. I'd also feel like I feel like I would feel a type of way after like praying, and then it's like a life for a life because he got the good news, and like then he gets stabbed. Like I would feel a certain type of way after that. I don't know. It's poetic.
A
and
life
also,
for a life.
It almost felt like a life for a life.
Yeah.
Like they could have done that, with Athena. And also, like, he was feeling so, like, guilty about it in a way, so...
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna feel guilty, but I don't know why I didn't think about him feeling guilty because of his direct getting her involved in the case situation. I was just like, our boy's just gonna feel guilty because he's got a complex. But no, it was, like, extra.
He had a direct hand in it.
Direct involvement in getting her involved with the guy again. Yeah.
And I think I mentioned it in one of our texts for whatever reason. I don't know. I was like, yeah, because like if Athena dies, also that would be like the third person within the year in his life.
Yeah.
That would have died.
Hold on, I want to put this up, but I want to see what. Okay, Asha said the religion thing is continuing to season 10 for sure. Yeah, I think this is now part of Eddie's character the way that Catholicism was part of Bobby's, but not in the same way.
Yeah.
Because like Erin is saying, and I agree with this, she said, I think so, to Asha, I think it's leaning towards, I like the comfort of believing in something, but it's not with organized religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what we've been saying, is like he's piecemealing together what his faith and his spirituality like means to him specifically, and like where he specifically feels like, not looking in the wrong place, like not having to go to church to experience that.
And that's part of like finding what brings him joy.
Fuck is Jesus. So I mean, his favorite church is the Church of Buckley, so
yeah,
I've read those fics.
Ghost Graham said, so we're all confident that Eddie is indeed co-parenting Theo like Buck with Chris.
Wait, what? I missed the beginning of that.
Oh, you're fine. Ghost Graham said, so we're all confident that Eddie is indeed co-parenting Theo like Buck with Chris.
I think we'll lead there. I don't think it'll just be like we start the season and
like boom.
And boom.
They're co-parents.
Yeah.
But like a gradual kind of like
yeah. Well, and Oliver said this in his interview with Sophia because she asked, like, will we see Eddie show up with Theo the way that Buck has always shown up with Chris? And he was like, yes. Like, there's, watch the interview because, like, there's elaboration, obviously. But it sounds like some of the answers that are being given about this storyline are not just like, we're assuming. Which is, you know, what a lot of season finale leading into the next season is. It seems like for this specific storyline, there's been some talks and thought put into like kind of things that they'll explore.
Where they're planning to go forward already, which is great if they have if they already have some pretty solid like ideas of where they want certain stories to go. I think because I kind of think that's how they came into season 9 and why everything was so like concise and consistent. So that's great. Sounds great to me.
Do you think that Buck Chris scene got cut because Gavin wasn't available, or is there a cut scene? Do we know that for sure?
So they're talking about the one that Oliver. He didn't even
say a scene.
Oh, like he said, oh yeah, there's more scenes coming up, but like it's kind of like, to me, what it sounds like is that there was an idea, and then we had to move a different direction.
Yeah, but it just wasn't making. There wasn't room to make it happen. Probably like the Eddie Maddie thing.
Yeah. Which I think we should get some next season, especially if you know, Buck is, you know, kind of leaning on Eddie, probably leaning on Maddie. They're both parents. Like, that would just make sense. And then to kind of like have Eddie and Maddie kind of like convene together. Because I think we always figured that like.
Oh, she frozen.
Oh.
Am I back?
You back?
Am I back?
I can hear you.
Tell me. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay.
Can she hear us? Oh, it's probably delayed.
It's delayed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's delayed.
No.
Okay, maybe not. That was a very direct response to me.
Oh my god.
Okay, good. Okay. I don't know what the last thing you heard was.
You were talking about Maddie and Eddie scenes, and to have them actually, I think you were going into actually having them in the room together or something like that. Or
yeah. Yes. Having them in the room together, but I think we always kind of figure or assume that like the easiest thing to get them to talk to each other would be because it's about Buck. So like having this be about like from parent to parent about new parent, you know, I think that could very easily lend itself.
Well, I mean, Tim confirmed that that's what he was going to do, but it got cut for time. I mean, he was supposed to do it for 12, he said. That there was a scene where I think Eddie was supposed to go to Maddie because Buck was like avoiding that whole like conversation about the divorce.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And Tim said that that's the scene. I don't know if it was just supposed to be a phone call. I think it was supposed to be a phone call, but like, yeah, they were supposed to have something.
Yeah, so I would love to see Maddie and Eddie stuff next season.
I've had several people ask what we're doing other than 911 over the hiatus. So sorry to tell you, we're a 911 podcast. So we'll continue to do 911, but what we're originally supposed to do, which is our rewatches. We're in season 4.
Which is what we started off doing.
And we'll be doing some specials. We will be watching some stuff on our Patreon other than the current season, because obviously it'd be a hiatus. I think we're going to watch some Lone Star. Maybe we'll watch some other stuff.
Yeah, like last summer we were doing like we were going through some of like Ryan and Oliver's filmography. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Did we ever post all of the Step Up movies?
No, we have the other Step Up movie, and we have
I think we should just watch it again, honestly.
probably. I don't want to edit them.
No,
I really don't.
That one that's like a kabajillion.
I'm just not gonna do it. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
Okay. You know what? You're right. That's easier to just
and I think
and then post it.
Which one was that?
That was Everybody Wants Some.
We never posted that one.
No, we can watch it again.
We like that movie. We can rewatch it. That's fine.
We can rewatch that. Yeah, I don't want to rewatch The Boy Next Door.
I think that one's posted though. So
that one's posted.
That one's done. We can touch that again if we don't want to.
No, we're good. But yeah, it'll probably just be like, hey, this is what we feel like watching. Kind of thing, because
maybe we can put a poll up of like, here's a couple choices that we want to watch.
I think it's gonna be what we want to watch.
Okay,
knowing us, we'll talk about it though.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Never mind. We'll talk about it. It's just that I feel like we talked about this, and I feel like we wanted to watch something specific, and we're like, we'll just do a watch party of it. But I don't even think it was 911 related. That's the thing.
Was it a show or a movie?
I don't remember. Is it a show or a movie? I feel like we talked about it this week too, or last week.
Damn.
Was it someone else? Like someone else on the cast? Like another show or movie they were in?
Was it Kenny's?
That's what came to mind, but
I don't know.
It's gone.
But one of the people who was asking was specifically asking if we'll watch other queer or queer coded media. Listen, doesn't matter what we watch. We'll find the gay in it. We'll find it. I don't even try. It just happens. We found it in Step Up.
We did. That's exactly what I thought.
What? Ryan's character with the character named Eddie was it that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Eddie Diaz, but
it was like a straight up buddy scene, and I was like, "What are we doing?"
Yeah, it was very romantic coded.
Yeah.
No, we can.
That was the 4th movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can find the queerness in anything. So.
Yeah, but if you guys have requests of stuff that you'd like to see us watch to join. To watch us on this would be on Patreon. Let us know. I was thinking, and I don't know if you guys want to do this. I was like, but I would like to rewatch Heated Rivalry this summer, so we could do that if people want to join, and then Nikki could join us.
Yeah. Nikki said, I was talking to Nikki earlier, and she said she was reading so much fic, and I was like, still Heated Rivalry. Wow. Obviously. So. Yeah, I think that would be super fun to do Heated Rivalry. Ghost Creme asked, do we also talk about Nashville? We watch Nashville. We're watching that on Patreon.
You can watch all 18
reactions.
Well, there's one reaction for 4 of the episodes, so it's 15. It's like 15 reactions. But you can watch all of those on Patreon. We'll never be talking about it on the podcast.
No.
I mean,
unless there's another crossover. There's just not enough meat to dig into, like, character analysis wise for me that I would even want to do.
Not so much at this point. It's more of a
well, it's on its first season, and but honestly, I don't care enough.
I don't think I care enough.
I'm just enjoying watching it.
I'm just here for the ride, and
it's fun to just watch and not think about until I watch it again.
Yeah.
Which that was supposed to be 911 for me.
That was also supposed to be 911 for me.
And
I mean, I would still rewatch it, but like,
yeah,
that's what 911 was supposed to be. It was supposed to be the easy show that I didn't have to think about so much.
And then all of a sudden we were like, but this character and this character, and they did
there's just so much to get into with OG. And even after we record the deep dive episodes, we're like, God damn it, we didn't talk about this or this.
Yeah. Asha said, I'll just put this up. Hey, not that y'all have to film it, but the Vampire Lestat starts Sunday, June 7th. Get you some sexy vampire greatness. Was that what we were talking about?
That was what we were talking about, because I was like, I need to watch the vampires. Let's do that.
Yeah. Interview with the Vampire. The AMC one. I've seen it.
Is there just one season? What is it?
Two
and how many episodes?
I think it's 8 episodes a season.
Are they an hour long?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. And the Vampire Lestat is the 3rd season. It's under a different title.
Okay.
But it's the 3rd season.
Okay.
The first 2 seasons, so good. I think still you haven't seen it, right?
No.
Okay. Yes. We can totally do that. That would be awesome. We could probably do 2 episodes in one.
Harry on TikTok is saying, what about Lone Star? We did say Lone Star. We'll be watching some Lone Star for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Asha said 7 episodes in season 1 and 8 in season 2.
Okay.
For Interview with Vampire.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, I'll probably just be watching the 3rd season anyway. So like,
yeah,
we can chat. We can make a thread in the Discord and like the other media to talk about that for whoever else wants.
Maya Bella said the short film Oliver is starring in. I mean, I'd love to. I don't know how we'd watch it.
If it gets distributed to like a streamer,
sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I think it's premiering at the LA like film festival.
Oh,
or international.
I wonder when that'll come out.
What?
Because Kenny did this other movie, not the depressing one I told you about, which was good. I don't want to rewatch that though.
Which one?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
No. What movie are you thinking? That's not that one.
The one that he did with Margaret Cho, which I put on thinking it would be at least partially funny, because it's Margaret Cho. It was not.
But you're saying there's another movie that's not the sad one, right?
Yes,
that one.
Trying to figure what that one is.
Oh,
I don't remember anything about it right now. Just that there's another movie that he was in the last couple of years.
Yeah. Kristen, hi Kristen. Over on Instagram.
Hi Kristen.
Yay.
No. Someone said the Creepy Eye movie. Absolutely not. Oh. Whoops, could you guys rank your favorite finales? We always rank openings, so I'm curious. Why don't we save that for a mini-sode?
Smart. I love when you guys give us ideas. Keep them coming.
Harry also said, are you going to any more cons? Yes, we're going to Nashville.
Woohoo! Where's I?
And Syl and Rachel are going to go to the
Orlando
ones because they hate me.
It's not my fault. We're Floridians.
Yeah, that's your own obstacle, Han.
Okay.
It literally is your own obstacle.
I mean, you guys were not planning on going to it at all until like literally you were in New Jersey, which you also weren't supposed to be at.
Anyway, we were called. There was a call. There was a calling. And that's true.
Maybe I'll do a special watch party with you guys while they're in Orlando.
Wow.
I was gonna say Okay, fine. That's fine.
What am I supposed to do with myself? You're leaving for you're unavailable for 4 days.
You sound...
No, we're just going one day.
But your PTO is on the calendar for 4 days.
Rachel, don't help the situation. It's basically her saying I'm codependent.
I am codependent.
So that's where we're at.
If you're only doing 1 day, then we can still record that weekend, right? Because you have 4 days of PTO blocked off.
Okay, I'm allowed to have a vacation.
Sure.
I haven't had a vacation in like months.
I know. But you saying it's 1 day is a lie.
That's
my
Rachel
point.
saying it. That's not me. I'm traveling to her. There's a difference.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, what? That I'm traveling to you? Did
No,
you
no,
forget? I don't live there.
No. I know you don't live here. No, Asha's planning a trip. I think around the same time. Right?
What?
Disney trip.
Oh.
You'll be in my neck of the woods.
Just doxing yourself on the internet.
Everybody knows.
I know, because she
Everybody
says it
knows.
all the time. Oh. Where... Sir Caesar said, your guess if Buddy will be canon in the last season. I don't know, man. I hope so. I don't know when the last season is.
My hope is that the last season is in like 20 years. And
in 20 years?
In which case, I hope that it's canon before then.
Yeah.
By like a good bit. Preferably, I'd like to see at the very, very least, like,
an entire season would be my preference.
Honestly, I would like to see 2.
I would love to see, because like I would want to see like the get together than an actual season of the payoff of that.
Mm-hmm.
And all the different storylines you can open up.
Yeah. So to me, that's 2 years minimum.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
whenever that will be, but like, that's what I want.
Alexandria said, officially planning my trip for the Austin Con. Why is everyone going to this con? But like, guys, we went to 3 other cons. You couldn't come to any of those. This is buddy system phobic. That's what this is.
Buddy system.
All right. I think 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Girl, it's 12:30.
I know.
Allie says, Scylla, go on vacation.
I'm trying, but it sounds like I'm not allowed.
I didn't say you weren't allowed. I said, what am I doing with myself for 4 days? Because when you guys are together, you also don't talk a lot. So, which is fine. I'm just saying, what am I doing?
We'll make sure to talk to you.
Oh, how do we feel? Okay. How do we feel about Eddie Theo NDE a la Buck Chris NDE with the tsunami? Hong Kong says.
Yes.
We feel like that should happen. That should give it to us, please.
Opening emergency. Please and thanks.
Irv said, I live here. I don't care that you live in Austin. Come to Nashville. I don't live in any of the places that these conventions are. It's all the other ones.
Almost went to Nashville. No.
Rude. So rude. This is the last preemptive Jewish goodbye of season 9. Everyone shed a tear. Okay, yes. Oh, so speed round. Any other last questions, thoughts, feelings, compliments? Because we don't really want the concerns.
What the concern?
I don't know when our next YouTube social media live stream will be. So if you are not part of our Patreon, then you should join it. The $5 or the $10 tier will get you access to any of our Patreon exclusive live streams and all of the back catalog of all of our reactions, and some other stuff, and access to our Discord too, where you can also talk to us. But historically, we don't really do a lot of YouTube social media live streams over the hiatus.
Maybe we could do like a couple, but like I think
it depends.
I think the idea is to do Patreon
just
more
like a live react,
more consistently over
like
the summer.
Honestly, like, you know what, if we weren't such yappers, I would love to do it on Saturdays, like after recording.
If we ever get into recording and it doesn't take us, and we start on the time that we're gonna say, and we don't finish at 2 a.m., would love that.
Yeah,
would love that. But until that day, because that day has never happened, we probably won't be streaming on social media much. It will just be on Patreon. I think we will try and do some sort of something for our birthday, but I don't think it's going to be a big to-do or like a marathon stream, because first of all, we will have just gotten back from another trip, and I think we have to record that weekend for sure.
Yeah.
So
Aaron asked, when is the anniversary / birthday of the pod again? It's June 6th.
It's the day after Rachel's birthday.
It's also during the Austin convention.
Yeah. So some of you will be having fun.
It's really like we should be at that convention, but we can't go.
Birthday con. Sad.
Should have just gone to Austin. God damn it. No.
We didn't know Austin was happening.
No, that's why I'm stopping myself. I'm mentally stopping myself from going on a tangent, because I will go on one and it's not a good one.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not a good one.
No.
Wade had a question. Not a serious question. What's the most iconic, emotionally impactful season finale you've ever seen, and why is it the Blythe Dixie fight? You know, that's really gonna stick with us.
It's gonna stick with me for a reason. The serious answer to that is 6 Feet Under, the final season. Like the series finale is the most impactful, best finale and series finale I will ever see. I don't think anyone's ever gonna top that. I literally think about that finale and start crying. Like, that's how good it is. And I watched this finale like...
Which finale? For what show?
6 Feet Under. And I watched this before TJ and I got together. It was like...
But it would take a long time.
It was like 17 or 18 years ago. But that's how like much it stuck with me.
Asha's asking, how was the toxic Yuri?
Could have been more Yuri.
It could have been more Yuri. I think they should have just fucked on TV.
I think they could have fought on the floor.
That too, yes.
You know, a little straddling, like tumbling around action. The choking's great. I just feel like there could have been
on the table
there. You know what
there
I mean?
There was a huge table. Yeah. Like one of them could have been laid out on.
Exactly.
Like, come on, utilize the props in the room.
It was a nice table too.
It was, yeah. Oh, but I guess if anyone's writing fanfiction for this, which like they should, that the fanfiction could go crazy over the summer with some very toxic dynamics of like how Blythe bought her.
Oh yeah.
She owns her now. Yeah. Yeah. So still toxic. Could have been a little more Yuri.
To be written.
You know.
Yeah, so a fight coordinator. Yes, hire me.
Oh, that would be so cool.
I was gonna say something else. You know what I kind of wish? Not kind of wish. Just here in your fanfics, just make Nashville the hot shots of the 911 verse, you know what I mean? Like, make that an actual TV show, and it's Eddie watching it. I need that. Like, pretend there was never a crossover, and they don't exist. They're in their TVs. I need that.
Yeah. Also, happy early birthday, Allie.
Oh, happy early
birthday.
Yay.
Wick said my first real hiatus after watching it every week. I'm so sorry.
It's always tough.
Stick in the Discord is what I would say.
Yeah,
if you think the streets get a little dire after a couple weeks or a month,
No, it gets stir crazy out here.
Oh boy.
I am very Go ahead.
You're very interested? Yes.
Oh, I'm just very interested to see what this hiatus is like, because we have like confirmed
we have stuff
content with the cons happening, whereas like the last couple times we didn't. So it was just like a desert, but now it's like little morsels of like there's something to keep us going.
It was a desert with a new topic of discourse every week, or 5 topics in 1 week, and it was like so hard to keep up. And then I was just like, I give up on you guys. I can't.
I have too much to do to keep up with the Twitter discourse.
But it's always recycling discourse too. It's like this week is top bottom discourse. The next week is
But you know who keeps up with reporting the discourse is Brit's Geek Boutique on TikTok. So if I ever actually just want to hee hee ha ha, like I just look at their recap.
Oh,
like
that's fun.
like what you missed on 911 Twitter this week.
Okay.
Oh, make sure.
I feel like I got fired.
Yeah.
Just got fired. It's fine. I don't do a good job of it.
Alexandria said, "Thank y'all for another amazing season coverage." You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, and thank you for saying that.
I need to feed my tummy.
Millie said, "Y'all are some of my favorite people ever, and you deserve the world." Thank you. Okay, guys. See, when I say questions, compliments, this is what I mean. First off season in the Discord. Super excited. Yeah. It's fun there. Promise.
And I'm looking forward to being a little more active in the Discord as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just started watching you guys this season, so I'm happy to be here. Yay,
happy to have you, Kimberly.
I would love for an active Syl era on the Discord. People yearn for active Syl.
They do.
You guys need to. I'm sorry. Like, you guys need to tag me. The
I
conversation's
do tag
so.
you.
Yes, you tag me. I'm talking about like anyone else.
Other people. Yeah.
Other people need to just tag me, and that's the only way you're calling me, because
Send a bat signal.
Feel free to tag Syl when you want her to see stuff.
I get so lost on Discord. Please.
Yeah, especially with like the influx of new people. It's a lot.
Which we love.
Which I love, but it is hard to keep up with. Hi, who?
Baby Bye Buck.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
I saw that you were real hydrated for this episode. That
I saw that too.
Irv said I finished my bracelets for Ryan and Oliver for the con. Please send us a picture. We want to see.
I saw that you got some friendship bracelets supplies.
Who is this?
Casey,
okay. Casey said, if you could bring back any side character from seasons past, who and why?
Ooh.
Side character from past seasons?
I mean, I saw Casey talking about Taylor Kelly earlier.
I don't.
I think there was a way that they could have done it before they made them like a romantic thing, where it was like they were like friends and stuff.
I have an answer.
Say it.
I have an answer.
I feel like I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Buck and Theo and Eddie are at the store.
Oh God. I can already picture it.
And Tommy runs into Buck.
Oh God.
And it's awkward. And then Theo runs up to him and it's even more awkward. But then Eddie comes up chasing after Theo.
Oh. Yep.
And then, just him saying things out loud, a la 811. I just think that could be fun, and that would make my heart happy.
Mm-hmm. Plot device one more time for Eddie.
Yep.
Oh no, like I'm so on board. We're on record with being on board with that.
Yeah, because if we could have someone who Eddie actually knows to his face saying you're not straight, other than random homophobes in a small town, that'd be great.
Is anyone on the chat? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did not answer that question.
I'm trying to think of other characters at the moment. I'm like, I don't remember any other characters.
Bring back. I mean,
I feel like there are a couple characters that like I really, really enjoy, and I cannot think of them right now.
There's only, well, mine isn't a side character. Mine's a minor character, but just to check in with them. And they were in this season. Lucy would have been fun, maybe.
Lucy would have been fun. That was my first thought. I was like, not to steal Oliver Stark's answer.
I really do enjoy Lucy.
I do enjoy Lucy too.
Yeah.
Jill.
Albert. I want Albert.
Oh, yeah.
I did. That was my first thought, but I was like, that's not going to happen.
I know.
I was also like, it needs to be a character that we don't actually need to spend any time on because we're kind of pretty full. I'm sorry. I'm putting this completely unserious comment from Jill up. Thank you for never getting. I'm imagining this in every other letter capitalized. Thank you for never getting us when Tim and the actor started noticing you. Why would we?
Jill.
The sarcasm. Yeah, you're welcome. You're so welcome. Hold on.
Oh, we're seeing Blair the Elf. Yeah.
Gonna miss these loves at the end of each episode. It was a great run. Absolutely was.
Yeah.
Asha defending Scylla's honor. Hey, Scylla has been chatting with us lately.
You're so right.
I'm glad you noticed. I saw that you tagged me on the Shannon and I sat there and laughed, and I was gonna respond, and I was like, "It's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it because I know better."
Asha, did you listen to today's episode? We name drop you.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
This pod makes me enjoy the show more because the episode is not over in 40 minutes. I can keep thinking about it. Yeah.
Yay. So can we.
Also, no get Tevin Kelly to torture Scylla with. Tim was kind to you this season.
No, I think he heard me. Also, he understood me.
Oh my god.
He sees me for real.
He does. Alexandra said, since finding you guys, I've enjoyed the show so much more. Thank you for everything you do.
Aw, thank you.
I love hearing stuff like that.
Baby Buybucks, I want to let you know my comments are less frequent and less long now because YouTube blocks me from commenting, even thinks I'm spamming you. It ate half of my comments on the podcast about how TV
Wait, there was one later. Yeah.
Works, but rest assured I'll be watching them all. Can you just put it in one comment?
Yeah, you can put in one comment. Or like a couple larger
or
ones.
A couple larger ones. We love all your comments.
Yeah.
They make us so
They're
happy.
really cute.
I still want Blair the Christmas Elf. Absolutely. That's a good one.
I'm seeing Hot Priest.
Hot Priest should be a regular, and that should be how like Eddie does therapy, because he needs therapy, but he doesn't do good in therapy. He does good with thought exercises that the Hot Priest gives him. Yes.
And honestly, you know what? Having Eddie pray in the hospital chapel, I think could absolutely
bring us back,
lend us to some more like you know,
he's gonna have
like
an even more. Yeah, I just think it's just funny because again, getting stabbed in the chapel after praying, he's gonna have an even more complicated relationship.
Exposure therapy.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, hot priest. Yes, please, 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 please.
Oh, everyone loving my Tommy idea. Thank you. I thought everyone was going to be like, no, which is why I started laughing when I thought of it. Sent you all a pic of the bracelets. Oh, yay. We'll look when we hop off of here in a minute.
Yes.
There was a whole... Did you guys do the sorting little quiz thingy? The character sorting quiz?
Yeah, I didn't really like it.
Wait, send me the link.
Because I was like, I don't know how to think of this correctly. Because I was like, can I do it with just the actual main characters? Because the rest of the characters
you can remove
doesn't
them.
make sense to me.
You can remove them. I just thought like it was less fun that way because I kept getting like I got Tommy versus Doug, and then I got there was another one that I
was like,
Abby versus Tommy,
and I was like, why is Doug in here? Sorry, I would just want to laugh at this. Ari said Theo looking at Tommy and breaking out into tears, wanting Eddie. Then as they all walk away to leave, Theo stops crying and sticks his tongue out. Give it to me.
Ooh, I love that.
So I didn't show you guys this, but my Tamagotchi game had an Eddie special day. Like, I can't tell if it's cutting it out, but like it's just faces of Eddie all over the restaurant.
As
oh my god.
As it should.
That's
Millie
so
said,
cute.
if you could pitch a Jinx/treasure hunt type episode, what would you like to see besides a bottle episode?
Like a silly goofy episode.
I want to see superstitions haunting Eddie.
Yes.
Like it's re-Jinx, but like it's actually making him superstitious this time. Like I want to see shit that's so eerie.
It like changes his worldview and he's just like, you know, throwing salt over his shoulder or something.
Yeah, like
I think that would be hilarious.
I want to see him being absolutely neurotic, like driven to madness. Like I want to take the like classic like crazy bonkers shit we would do to Buck in like a Halloween episode and give that to Eddie.
Yeah. That would be so good.
Like, yeah.
I know so many of like my ideas with that are kind of like tied or like coincide with a bottle episode. I would love to see an episode where Chimney knows a secret and is like trying so hard to hold it in. But again, that like feeds into one of our bottle episode ideas when it's like, you know, Buck and Eddie are a thing, and then like Chimney finds out, and then bottle episode in the station, but he can't say. But it doesn't have to be that. I think that would be really funny. I lost it. I had an idea. Oh, maybe like a oops, everything goes wrong, but it's like minor inconveniences. I don't know, like kind of superstitious stuff, like a black cat like crosses their paths or something, and it's just like, and like one thing kind of leads into another, like a bad luck episode.
Oh my
God. I think would be funny.
Oh yeah, like a la Supernatural.
Yeah, like Bad Day at Black Rock.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I think that would be really funny.
We could also have an episode where one of them keeps almost dying because we can't actually make them die and bring them back. A la Supernatural. But they keep almost dying in like the stupidest ways. Like not almost dying, but like if that
Like
if like
mystery
if
spot.
yeah, but like if I hadn't just been pulled back or this like I could have actually just died. And
Like
it
the
keeps happening.
piano falling, and it's just like whoop.
Yeah.
Like close miss. Yeah, that's kind of a similar idea. I think that would be really funny.
I think this is our actual sign to say goodbye.
What?
Millie.
So Jewish goodbye to him, Jewish goodbye to Rachel, and hasta la próxima Scylla, because I can feel you all wrapping up soon. All right. Yep. All right.
When Millie continues to do
Yeah.
that's how we know.
That's how we know.
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and making
All season.
our or even if it's your first one, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we have so much fun in these post-episode live streams, and hopefully we'll see you on like our Patreon streams and our Discord. But if not, you can always find us on social media, tag us and stuff, or reply to stuff.
Please
send us stuff. We love talking to you,
Yeah.
and hope you enjoyed season 9 as much as we did. And we'll see you, if you're a Patreon subscriber, next week.
Yes. Yay. Yep. And then I think next week we'll have our 9/18 episode out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, we don't put reactions up on YouTube right now.
No, sorry, like our
the actual podcast,
like
the podcast, the thing that we do,
the
right,
thing that you listen to.
Yeah.
Anyways, just saying that. But yeah, thank you.
Possibility it's gonna be a Friday, guys. Also,
it's possible because we have to
see
record
Lane.
it Monday because I'm gonna be out of town going to a con that isn't 911, but it's still creation.
oh, so you go to cons by yourself?
Well, you guys were invited to this con.
I wasn't interested in going to this one.
I know, but I'm saying you were invited. All right,
Okay,
goodbye.
You were invited to the other one. Okay, goodbye.
Good night, bye.